to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, and we'll be checking in with Allie LaForest from the sideline moments from now. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the New York Knicks. Nash with the bucket.
Steve Nash. You can't let Nash get inside like that. He's so nimble and will find a way to finish.
You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Here's Nowitzki after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns.
Dirk can be so strong inside, breaking through that contact.
Back to Towns. Stripped away. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Towns.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Fades back. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You know, Nowitzki, dangerous from mid-range. I mean, with his size, quick trigger release, high release point, I mean, he's almost impossible to guard.
Hart, no good. One-on-one fast break. Back to Nowitzki. It's blocked.
Hart going for a block and getting the stop. Well done. His teammates and coaches love that effort.
Now, here's Hart. Pass to Towns. Out to Brunson. Shot clock at 2. And it's good for 2. Towns has got his second basket.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
New York moving it around.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
That's tipped. Now Van Exel. Pass to Finley. Here's LaFrance. Defended by Towns. And the basket by Nowitzki. And that's now 6 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Back to Towns. Out to Bridges. To the inside. On the wing, Anunoby. New York needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Poked away. Back to Nowitzki. 11 feet away. Almost, but it rolls out. Here's Hart. Driving in. And Hart throws it down.
Offensively, that's where he's at his best. Hart is driving. He's thriving. Putting his head down, going to the rack.
Here's Nowitzki. Again, the miss by Nowitzki. To the paint. Hart outside. To the middle. Here's Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
The Knicks with the lead. On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Bridges. Pass to Towns. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the...
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Knicks lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
The Knicks, 14. Dallas.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Now, here's Van Exel. Pass to LaFrance. Out to Nash. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Absorbing contact well inside. Nash is a competitive guy and is able to find ways to score even against tough defense.
Now, Hart. After Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. Inside. Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
He really is one of the toughest covers in the game, in my opinion. I mean, Brunson is used to having to score over bigger, more physical, athletic defenders, and he seems to always find a way to get the shot he wants.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's LaFrance. It's rebounded by New York. Down low. And again, it's New York.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. But I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
17.
Back to Nowitzki. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession.
That was just a bad pass. There's no other way to describe it. It happens, but that was bad.
Tries to save it. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Kevin, back to you.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Brunson with it.
2 minutes.
Guarded now by Nash.
2 minutes.
Hart, that's good. Hart's got 6.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Towns. Hangs. In the corner, it's Bridges. And Anunoby, here we go. And they're able to recover. Shot clock at 3. Towns. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. And it's denied.
Those razor-sharp defensive instincts. Bridges really has a knack for anticipating plays.
On the wing, Bridges. Inside. There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Here's Anunoby. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anunoby's got the lead up to 4 now for New York.
capable shooter from the three-point line. I mean, Anunoby loves shaking free from the perimeter.
Here's Nowitzki. Again, the Mavericks score.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
And Hart has it in the corner. Here's Anunoby. Out to Brunson. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Anunoby can't get that one to fall. Here's LaFrance. No good on the last second attempt there. And that'll do.
25.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so here is Dallas, trailing by 2. Pass to Finley. Here's Nowitzki. Over Hart. And the basket by Nowitzki.
That's from
16 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Such a versatile offensive weapon. Nowitzki has tons of places where he can get it in the basket from.
And another basket for Dallas.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Hart, no good. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Dallas. The lead is 2. Here's Van Exel. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You know, you look at Van Exel, and he has tremendous speed and dexterity with the ball, and he knows how to get people out of their seats with his flashy style of play. He's a fun guy to watch work.
Now, here's Bridges. Scoreless thus far. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Pass to Nowitzki. To the inside. Van Exel. Here's Finley. Now Nowitzki. Defended by Hart. And that one hits back iron. Knicks trail by 3. To the paint. Out to Bridges. Back to Hart. Bridges left side. Pass to Towns. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming. They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Mikal Bridges cleared for takeoff.
Nowitzki, that's for 2. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nowitzki's got 20.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Nash. Back to Nowitzki. Shoots the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
3-point goal.
Nowitzki's got 9 points here in the second half.
You do not want to give Nowitzki any room to shoot, especially from the perimeter. I mean, that's where he's most dangerous.
Here's LaFrance. Brunson covering. Pass to Nowitzki. Sinks that one from the post. And now it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
T-shirt time.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so here is New York. Towns, high post. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Brunson. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. And it's the Mavericks on the break. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, guys. OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back to you.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. And that one's good. Towns
can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this one.
bangs home the trifecta.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Towns. Nowitzki with the rebound.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And here are the Knicks now. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Yeah, that time Bridges got loose and got everything he wanted right there. What a throwdown.
Here's Finley, and Anunoby sends it back. 3-on-3. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Anunoby's got 6.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition three there. D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do pay.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be right back after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Pass to Robinson. Now Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. And another 3 for New York.
Towns is money off the catch and shoot.
Now here's Van Exel.
Mavericks lead 46.
Here's Nowitzki. And it's Dallas with another.
Nowitzki.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Robinson. And here's Brunson. Right side Robinson. Anunoby outside. Here's Brunson. Nice D from Nash.
He converts those at a high rate, but not that time.
Nowitzki for 3.
Dirk
Traps in
Nowitzki.
the tray. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead. Back to Anunoby. And to get open is Robinson. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Finley up top. Pass to Nowitzki. Shoots over Anunoby. And the shot is long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Knicks trail by 11. Outside, Towns. Back to Brunson. From outside the arc, the Mavericks pull it in. And now the fast break. Nash with the ball. Here's Van Exel. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
And good work there from Van Exel, finding some space inside and exploiting it.
And they get it back. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either. Pass to Nowitzki. Fade away. And the rejection by Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Nowitzki with the muscle.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
Towns with the creativity and explosiveness.
Mavericks lead 55.
Here's Bradley. Marvelous.
Same page.
It is good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Fires the three. Finley can't get it to go.
Having a hand up in your face.
He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
46.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Right wing. Bridges attacking. Outside, Towns. New York moving the ball around. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's doing it on and with purpose.
Back to Nowitzki. Over Towns. Nowitzki, good. Nowitzki's got 38 points.
They maintain focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
To Van Exel. Back to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Assist from.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Mavericks lead.
Here's Van Exel.
61.
Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Fires from way outside. Misses. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent